Hello, folks, and welcome to Strong Ales. I'm in Louisiana with Louisiana Beer Reviews, and tonight we are looking at any strong ale. So what's the rule here? It's got to be an ale, and it's got to be strong. So if it's Boddington's Pub Ale you're bringing in at 4.6, that ain't gonna work. So I have one from Geloso Beverage Group, and this is the original Club Tales on the Beach. 10% alcohol. It's a flavored ale, but it's a strong ale. It is an ale, and I've never had it before. And it was like $1.79 for this pint can. They also make it in 24-ounce cans, 12-ounce cans, 11.2-ounce bottles, which I would not get an 11.2-ounce bottle. So 10%. Haven't had a Club Tales in a while. Okay. Check something out here. And we'll do a screen share. 10%. That's what I mean. Strong. It's morning for you and evening for me, I guess. Strong Ale Wednesday. Okay, so I know it's going to have food coloring. So it says, I have the lamp off so that you can see the product. Tastes of peach. Let's see. Orange, peach, and cranberry. Orange, peach, and cranberry. Okay. And it says right there, flavored ale imported by Geloso Beverage Group in New York. It's produced in Laval, Quebec, Canada. So Canadian beer. Canadian beer. Things trying to slosh around. Okay. It's not going to have any kind of head of foam. It might have foam for a second or two. Well, this glass, well, we know one thing. This glass holds exactly 16 ounces. Exactly 16 ounces. And it's red as the Dickens. I'll be right back. I've spilt a little bit on me. And you know, an Alco Pop like this is going to be sticky if you spill it on you. Okay, just dribble a little bit, you know. Okay, let's see. I'm fine. Was at work all day from from 6 o'clock in the morning till 2:05. So. Oh, good. Howdy, fellow Canadian checking in. Hello, Shane. All right. Hello, Jason. All right. So anyway, we got it. Let's look at the deal here. Contains alcohol. Oh, no joke. Malt beverage with natural flavors, certified colors, and caramel colors. So it's got certified colors, which means certified by the United States government to be safe to consume. And caramel color to give it a little darkness. Okay, screen share time. And if somebody tries to join, I'll just have to hold them in abeyance until I'm ready to go. I don't know where the co-hosts are. They'll be around, maybe. So frequently asked questions. Are Club Tails gluten-free? Well, they're mostly gluten-free. It's a process, a filtering process they use. I'm not going to go into that. It's high fructose corn syrup used in the making of Club Tails. They are triple filtered that create the cleanest, best tasting malt base, giving our products a natural spirit-like finish. We use Club Tails only uses cane sugar. Cane sugar, no corn syrup. Not to say that corn syrup is bad for you. That's not the issue. It doesn't taste good in these kind of. It tastes good in some things, but not in these. What kind of alcohol is in Club Tails? Malt base, like beer, but with an extra kick. And so there's the parent company website, Geloso Beverage Group, established in Quebec, Canada in 1957. They produced the original Club Tails, Johnny Bootlegger, Papito. I haven't seen those around. And then they sell other products in Canada. All right. So that's that. Not a whole lot to see, but something to see. All right. Now, right. So, yeah, it's for the U.S. market, the 16 ounces. Right. I was in the United Kingdom late last year, and I saw those measurements. Right. Never seen it. Man. So, put some light on the subject. Well, I know my co-host David has to go to a meeting. He goes to Knights of Columbus meetings, so it's probably where he is. Oh, that's usually the second Wednesday. He might be around. All right. He's been having computer problems, honestly. All right, so let me take a sniff of this, and then we'll introduce our co-host. It smells like a melange of fruit. It's an Alco Pop, as they call them. But it is an ale. It is an ale. Okay, so taste. Cheers.
Cheers. Hello, everybody.
It tastes like fruit punch. And I'll show. Now, Jean-Pierre is watching sports, but Jean-Pierre, it is from Georgia. Well, originally New Jersey, and then Alabama, but now Georgia. Yeah, it's a sweet. If you don't like sweet products, don't buy Club Tails. Wow, trouble is here.
That's your ale tonight, Jay? Club Tails? Wow.
Well, it's an ale. It's strong. Okay, so this is the one I have, Jean. I'll show you. I didn't. This one's called On the Beach. Have you had this flavor?
No, I haven't.
Jean-Pierre, look at the can, please.
I haven't had that. I've seen it, but I haven't had that flavor.
Yeah,
I only had the margarita, and I had the lemonade, limeade, whatever it is. So that's about it.
Oh, Knights of Columbus in Denver tonight. Okay, we have our meetings later in the month. Okay, well, so Jean-Pierre is going to bring in his flavored ale. It might be a little different than mine. I told David on the phone. I said, I'm going to bring a product I know no one else is going to have.
But I just always looked at it as a malt beverage, a strong malt beverage. But again, you said it's an ale.
It says on the can, flavored ale.
Could have been, well, I guess.
Now, what is an ale? Tell everyone, what does that mean, an ale?
I don't know. I thought something would be really strong, powerful, like Hurricane or Magnum.
Those no, an ale.
Or Loco.
Look, an ale is a type of beer that uses a special brewing process.
Right.
The
like
yeast.
Malt liquor, is it malt liquor, right? They use corn. No. Okay.
No. The yeast floats to the top of the tank, and it's brewed at warmer temperatures. A lager, the yeast is at the bottom. It sinks to the bottom, and it's cold brewed, very cold, and it's aged for months sometimes. An ale doesn't get much aging. Sometimes it might only be aged for 2 or 3 days. Okay, so it's a little less, if you want to say refined, whatever. All right, but anyway, so now Jean will show us what he's got.
The infamous arrogant bastard ale from Stone Brewing.
Wait, what did you call me?
I've been called worse too. 7.2% ABV. I'm sure I was looking for the website before I was doing a couple of things just now. 7.2% ABV from Stone Brewing. So now under the guise of Sapporo owns the company. As you can see right here, you can still get the writing. It says 7.2 alcohol by volume, pint can. Had this before. First time I had it, I was completely just woo, man, this is
I love that. I wish you would come back to my town because I love that beer.
I'm just disappointed about all the stuff you've lost, Jay. All the beers that
I know
you had. It was like, what's going on? And again, like we said this past Sunday on Stout Sundays, like New Orleans, the food, the culture, the history, and some of these world class beers, these stouts and whatnot. What's going on?
Do you remember when they used to make all the arrogant bastard variants?
I remember one variant, but I've only seen was just this.
Yeah, they made one called Oaked. They made Lucky Bastard. They made
that's what I seen, Lucky Bastard. Yeah.
Yeah, and they made Oak Barrel Age. Oh, they made like 5 or 6. Double Bastard. They had Double Bastard. All right, that was like 10%. Okay, now you want me to do the website?
Yes, please. Give you what the taste of it, but we'll when we come back to me, I'll give you my synopsis and whatnot, of this enjoyable strong ale. And folks, Stone Brewing Company. First time I had this was actually just when, as I was telling you, Jay, when Walmart started to make agreements with some of Stone before it was being bought out. They were starting to kind of promote some of their top selling beers, especially the Stone IPA and whatnot, at stores like Walmart, whatnot. And all these different places just trying to, I guess, maybe increase its profile. And it did work for a little bit. And that's when I bought the singles can of this. And I did a review of this, I believe it was back in 2017, I believe. And I just thought it was just the most fascinating thing I've ever had. I mean, it was strong. I know many of you, Eric and whatnot, Cosmo 75, this person, that person, everybody had tried this. And I tried it for myself, and I loved it.
Now they're showing a photo of a bottle, but then they're saying that it's only sold in cans and draft now. So I guess the bottles, even though they're showing a bottle, I guess it's no longer sold in a bottle. And it's saying this is an aggressive beer. You probably won't like it.
Yeah. Well,
and it was introduced. It was introduced in 1997.
Yeah.
We get Stone beers at Walmart.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get Stone beers at Walmart, but not this one. Okay.
And all I'll give you my thoughts on the texture and all that, flavors and whatnot coming up.
Okay.
So let you. Oh, I mean, are you still reviewing yours, or you want me to review mine now?
I didn't really review mine. I'm going to do it, but I'm not going to take long.
Go ahead. Do what you got to do, man.
Yeah, there's 2 types of beer in this world, basically lagers or ales.
Yeah.
And we're doing ales. Oh, don't worry about shipping me any beer. That's too expensive to do. But thank you anyway. Yeah. Ice House, if you had the Edge? I don't know. Ice House Edge. I don't know if it's an ale. Yeah, I don't know if it's an ale. Ice House says it's an ale. Now we have Claude from Colorado.
Hey, Claude, how are you?
Gentlemen, Ice House should qualify for whatever you want it to be because it's that good.
Well, actually, if you look on the bottle or can, it says ale on it.
Oh, speaking of looking at the bottle of the can, when I was buying my ales today and everything, a big shout out and thank you to Mr. Louisiana Beer, because you taught me how to look for dates and things like that. You cannot believe how old some of these beers are on the shelf, man.
Oh, I can believe it.
I mean, and I look at it, I can't believe, and really how good, I guess it depends on the alcohol content or something. How long is a beer good if on a shelf? Really?
Depends on the beer. It depends on the beer.
Good old Miller High Life, for example.
No, I wouldn't go a day past the Best Buy.
Okay.
It'll taste stale. There's that Dazzling Dave from Louisiana. Okay, now you have Dale's.
So
You have Dale's Pale Ale.
I have Dale's. I love Dale's. And Dale's is an ale. I don't know if this. You have to define for me. I think you said strong ales.
Yeah, what's the ABV?
On Dale's,
6
6.5, and on Avery, which is just a fantastic. This is one of their new beers, and it's fantastic. I've had it already. 7.1.
Well, they both sound strong to me.
Oh, it's so strong as what? Anything over 4 or 5?
Well, I mean, I don't know too many people that would think a 5% beer is strong. But when you get to 6, that ain't no joke. Now, which one are you going to show tonight?
Help me decide. I mean, they're both great.
Try,
Do the Avery, because I never heard about
Okay.
Avery.
Whoops. Freudian slip. I grabbed the Dales. Yes. This is
You have
an
a
Avery.
the subconscious desire to do it.
This is a Avery Hop Freaks, 2 for $7. Am I reviewing it now or we're moving around first?
We're going to go around, but we'll show the website now. Avery Hop Freaks.
Yep. It's called their Exploration Series.
And 7.2.
7.2. Good old Boulder, Colorado. And just to make it go down nice, I have my spider knife and my Dietz and Watson hard salami, because you got to eat something with a good beer, with a good ale.
I don't do that, but everybody's got their own preferences.
You always used to do that, and I loved when you.
Oh, I would do that. Yeah, I used to do that. Yeah,
I loved when you were sucking down those Vienna sausages. You don't know how hungry you made me, man.
And the Limburger, please. Now, Dazzling Dave.
What's up, guys? We're here tonight. I'm bringing forth the Founders Dirty Bastard. This is rocking in at 8.5% alcohol, 50 IBUs. This is a Scotch ale.
Hey, that's right. I could have done a wee heavy. Old Chub.
Could have.
Old Chubb's good stuff.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, guys, I'm drinking Arrogant Bastard Ale tonight.
Oh, God, good California beer.
Yeah, Stone. Or
you are not worthy.
yes.
Doesn't it say that on the label? Arrogant bastard, you are not worthy.
Let me know when y'all finish.
Yeah.
Let me know when y'all finish so I can continue.
I'm sorry, Dazzling.
Go ahead, Dave. Go ahead, Dave.
It's coming in brown. This is actually like a nut brown ale. It's thick. Like I said, 8.5% alcohol, 50 IBUs. This is a good one. Scotch ales have their own unique flavor. Kind of like a barley wine with kind of like a cross of like some kind of a butterscotch. So, here's. And there's some kind of rhetoric on the back. If you want to sit there and read it. Something about pregnant women shouldn't drink beers at all and blah, blah, blah.
I'm going to try to look up the website.
Chub. This is Founders.com.
Let's see. I know. I'm looking for Hop Freak. Huh? Where is it? I
Oh,
see Avery.
Go to Avery.
I'm at Avery. Well, this is very frustrating. Well,
Frustration.
we'll work through that, Claude. We'll work through that. Okay. So now we're going to try to look up Claude's beer, and then we're going to go look up the Arrogant Bastard beer. So, Claude, this is what I'm going to bring the website up. You can help navigate that.
Dirty bastard, not arrogant bastard.
Yeah, the dirty, right?
Oh, there we go. All
I had a
things
little
beer.
pregame on.
Oh, White Rascal, Avery. Maybe they didn't update their webpage because it is they call it a exploration series. To me, that means it's kind of an experimental once in a blue moon kind of thing.
Might
Blue
be
Moon.
something that, yeah, it might be something that they only put out as just a test, and they didn't put on the website. Huh? Well, that's bizarre.
Very bizarre.
A lot of beers, man. Ooh. Oh, look at that. 10.8, not 17.9.
Oh,
Gotta-
no, thank you.
Whoa,
No,
gotta
thank
try
you.
that
Oh,
one.
yeah.
I'd share it. Okay, well, sorry, Claude.
Yeah, it's all right.
You would cap it and save it for later. You wouldn't share it.
No, I've opened it already, and it's lovely.
No, I was talking to this one.
Oh, I'd share it, maybe.
Right.
All for me. All for me.
And Jean-Pierre's brother.
Yes.
I'd give him some. Little sip.
No big glass like this.
No, I'll give him a little thimble glass. All right. Just a little shot. I say, try this. Okay, now the rest is for me.
No,
All right.
no lies being told here tonight. No lies.
All right, now we're going to bring up your website.
I'm seeing the videos of you two.
Oh, look, I'm back on.
We are doing reviews.
You're cheating me. You're cheating me out of my pour. Okay, here's the website.
I don't see it. So change the labels.
Change the
I have the
label.
original label.
Well, you want to read
Unless
it or
it
you
got
want me to read it?
reprogrammed. You can read it. I can't even see it.
Dirty Bastard Scotch Ale,
It's like
8.5% alcohol, 8.5% alcohol, 50 bitterness units, available year
Said
round.
that already.
It's so good it's almost wrong. Dark ruby in color and brewed with 7 varieties of imported malts. 7 malts. Complex and finished with hints of smoke and peat paired with a malty richness and a right hook of hop power to give it the bad attitude that a beer named Dirty Bastard has to live up to. Ain't for the wee lads. There's 2 guys working for the company drinking it. And
Calm down. Calm down. Calm down.
so I'm just reading it. I'm reading it the way they wrote it. You know, I'm just kind of mimicking the way they wrote it.
Yeah.
And it's only sold in bottles, no cans, no cans.
I just sent
Yeah,
you
and
the
I
link.
heard you
Ron.
can get this for $9.99 a 6-pack. It's one of the most.
Thank you, Claude.
It's one of the most Best Buy beers you can get out there.
I like it.
I do too in small dosages.
That one in Old Tub is kind of a toss up because I enjoy both of those.
I think this is better than the Old Tub, and I've had the Old Tub.
Old Chub.
I find the Old Tub to be thinner. Oh, Old Chub. Yeah, I was thinking about it. What am I thinking about?
Old Tub, the liquor you
Old
brought the
Tub.
other night.
Yeah, the Old Chub is kind of it's kind of thinner and sweeter.
So, yep.
It's how wondering if I do have hair. Wasn't Avery sold to the Evil Empire a long time ago?
I think they got sold to somebody.
And as a Bush.
Come on, man.
Okay, Claude, I'm going to bring up I clicked on the link you gave me, and I'm going to bring it up, and I'm going to show it, okay?
Okay.
And then I'm going to
wanna
review
see
my
this.
beer.
Oh, look at that. Look at that thing of beauty.
Okay.
Yeah. You got a stovepipe. We know.
7.1. I put 7.2. I'll fix that error. You want to read it, Claude?
We took the best parts of IPAs we love, either from the East Coast, the West Coast, or no coast whatsoever, and evolved it into something that is truly unique and defines a new space in the IPA category.
Interesting.
Available in 6-pack cans.
Here we go.
It,
Another company putting something out, stamping IPA on it, and then redefining what the beer is. That's okay. Go ahead.
It's actually why we had trouble looking for it, because it has multiple names and descriptions on it. It goes under their Clear Horizons category, whatever that. It is citrusy. They say tropical in there. I'm getting the citrus flavor. I'm getting the traditional hop. I call it the smooth hops. I know we had this discussion last time. There's some high hops that just knock you out, like you're getting whipped, and some which are so smooth. The word I use is smooth and drinkable. It has the bite, but not the bullet.
So the bitterness level is low in it.
I think they give it they say 50 on this. Is that high? 50 IBU.
That's moderate.
I got 50 in the Scotch ale. So
okay.
And I'm not really getting a whole lot of bitterness off of it.
I like the bitterness. That's why we drink IPAs. I mean, that's the whole point of it. It's not your Coors Budweiser kind of beer, but this is delicious. This is a new beer, 2 for $7. I could see this pairing with a nice steak dinner or something spicy. It would work great. Just a delicious beer. I'm going to give it a very healthy score. I think it's a great value. I would definitely buy it again. If you like IPAs, Avery's a good company anyway. It's a good old Colorado Boulder company. It's clean tasting. It's fresh. It's refreshing. I wish I had a taco. Tonight's taco night after this. I wish I had a taco right now with some great hot sauce on it.
Yeah.
Okay. Best hot. Who makes the best hot sauce besides? Oh God, I love the Cholula stuff.
It's impossible to say. It's impossible to say.
Tabasco, and all of them.
You can't answer that. You can't really answer that
French
question. It's like,
how about
all of them are
Sriracha?
great.
yeah, I mean, it's like saying who's the best singer. It's just like can't. All right, so I'm gonna give this
Perry
review
Cuomo's the best singer.
of this Alco Pop.
Did he just say Perry Como? I'm sorry.
He sounds like my father. My father would say that too. Perry Como. That's a good one, John. That's a good one. Now this Alco Pop.
Ooh, good stuff.
This Alco Pop. I know, Jean. That's a good one. Show it again.
Louisiana
Clubtails.
hot sauce.
Clubtails on the beach. What on the beach?
It's
What's
the
on the
name of
beach?
That's the name of the product, on the beach. Can't you see the can?
You told me you would never try that because of the blacked out lettering on it. That you blacked out.
On the beach.
Wait.
I know why. I know
I have one that's uncut.
Wait a minute. On the beach. I seen that can. But something now I see what I was bamboozled, Mr. T.
Can I just drink this Alco Pop in peace? Okay, now It smells like what it says: peaches, cranberry, and orange. I think it says orange, peach, and cranberry.
Oh, and there's its near distant cousin, Sex on the Beach.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't buy that. That
True that.
sounds terrible. I wouldn't buy that. No, I don't.
I had the margarita.
No, whatever you
Claude
do.
and Dave let you know. I've
Whatever
only had
you
the
do.
margarita and the
Whatever you do,
the
don't buy this one.
lemonade version.
Don't buy this on the beach
Okay.
stuff.
So it smells citrusy. It's going to taste very sweet. It is made with cane sugar after all.
Right. In this light, that looks like orange antifreeze you're drinking.
It's got a great color. I'll tell you that.
Look how fluorescent that is.
I mean, that's all
That looks like-
natural, right, Ron?
Firewood orange.
Well, it's natural flavors and it's pure cane sugar and it's natural from food coloring. Okay. Well, it's
Somebody's on
pretty.
that cane
It does
sugar.
have some bit. It actually does have bitterness. It is strange, like the hop bitterness is coming through, like kind of bitter, like cranberries. Okay, yeah, I get it. They add cranberry, probably extract. Okay, the cranberries make it bitter. I get that. The sugar makes it sweet. Common sense. The fruit flavors make it tart.
Some folks don't have that.
Are you
The body-
enjoying it?
I'm enjoying it all right. The body is medium. The finish is high medium. Actually, it's nearly heavy body. The finish is
It's a flawless mix of orange, peach, and cranberry. Better than you know what.
One of the comments says it looks radioactive.
yeah.
That's what I was getting with the antifreeze. It's like orange antifreeze. Just
The finish is like semi-sweet, but heading toward dry. At least the finish is kind of dry. I mean, it's all right. It's enjoyable. I would not make a habit of buying it because actually I never drink these kind of things except for video reviews or something like this.
I'm at MXD.
Four Loko.
MXD, Jay.
How does that
Yeah.
rank against your Four Lokos?
Yeah, I
Yes, we
don't
know
drink
you're
these
all
kind of
about
things, but if you're a person who likes these Alco Pops, I don't think you should be drinking these regularly. Maybe once a week is all right, but
I wouldn't define these Alco Pops because me that just sounds like some kind of like Kool-Aid with alcohol thing. These guys here, I've had several of their concoctions, and to me they taste like cocktails. So
The sugar,
Yeah,
they
they-
use a lot of. It's very sweet. Cane sugar.
yeah, they're trying to make it taste like a cocktail, and I'm not equipped.
That's what they do with mixed drinks. They make them sweet.
But listen, I'm not a person that can comment on mixed drinks because I don't ever drink cocktails, so I don't really know what a good cocktail is supposed to be. But yeah, I'll give this.
We can work on that.
We should have a
Definitely.
cocktail night.
Oh, that would be pathetic for me. I'd just have to be an observer. I couldn't. I'd be
Well,
too. I'd be too embarrassed
the,
to come on.
I did the Blurry Mary. You don't remember that?
Right. Yeah, I remember, but I'd be too embarrassed to come on cocktail night.
Why?
Why?
Because I don't know anything about cocktails.
You
I'm
do-
going
you
to score it.
do your drinks in the colas.
Yeah, those
Go
are
on.
mix-ups. Those are mix-ups. I'm gonna which is kind of like a cocktail. I'm gonna score this a B plus. It's very good, but I think the cranberry, and I like cranberries. Don't get me wrong, but I think the cranberries give it a little too much bitterness on this. But maybe a cocktail called On the Beach is supposed to taste like that. I don't know. But I never
That
had
drink-
that.
Actually,
You know that Sex on the Beach drink always has sand in it. I can't
it's a
drink that.
shot. And it's, Sex on the Beach, a shot. That's what it is.
Oh yeah, I don't know anything about that. I don't even know what that word means. Sex. I've heard it. People
I'm
talk
just
about it.
telling
I
you.
don't know what it means. All right. I've heard people talk about that word a lot. All right. Anyway, so that's it. 88 out of 100, a B plus. I wouldn't buy it again. Oh, actually, I bought 2 cans because I wanted to do a solo review off, when I do a recorded video. But other than that, I wouldn't buy it again. Now, Jean-Pierre, the Beverage Ramble is ready with the arrogant bastard. Oh, as far as promos, I'll say real fast. Friday night, we're doing Fandango Friday liquor or liqueur, whatever you want. I'm probably bringing another cream liqueur. Oh, yeah, everybody's getting tired of that. Yeah, 4 Roses. And then that's a nice choice, Claude. And then Sunday is just a Super Sunday. Anything you want to bring, you can review coffee like Claude did, which is very interesting. All right, and that's it. That's all I got to say. Oh, next Wednesday. Sorry, I do have one more thing to say. Next Wednesday is private label beer. Any store brand beer. Any store brand beer.
All right. I'm going to Lidl or Aldi's or Trader Joe's to find
And I got one in the fridge ready to roll.
Store-bought beer.
Yeah.
Aren't all beers store bought?
Yeah, not store bought, store brand. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Store brand.
You know what this? Okay, go ahead. Yeah. So,
But when you get a beer from Aldi or Trader Joe's, well, actually, Trader Joe's does say Trader Joe's, but Aldi's they never say Aldi on them.
No, they
So
try to
that's
make
not really
it look
a
like
store.
they try to make it look like it's not a store brand, but everybody knows it is.
Technically, by the term of a store brand beer, that's not a store brand because it doesn't have their name on it.
simpler.
Okay, but all right, but wait, but it's a private label because it's only sold at Aldi, so it's the same
You don't
thing.
know that.
Just
I
like
do
Joseph
say beer
Brow,
with a different label.
just like Joseph Brow and Rylander, and the people that do do
Trader
simpler
Joe's.
times.
Trader
Is
Joe's.
legal in Louisiana. You have to get some kind of a medical card for it. That's it.
All right, now Jean-Pierre, you go and do your thing now.
So the lacing on this, hello everybody. I am doing Arrogant Bastard Ale from our friends at Stone. Now under the guise of Sapero, owns the company now. 7.2%. 100 IBUs this beer is. 100 IBUs. So love the lacing in this. I mean, you see the lacing as you can see. And since I've been sipping on this and you brought up store brand beers,
Yeah.
Jay, I would try this with the Simpler Times Lager. I think it's kind of a very similar flavor.
Really?
I think it is. I think it is a similar flavor. If y'all combine this, I know Simpler Times is what? 6.2?
Do you have fever, Jean?
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm just getting kind of that vibe. Just the texture, the caramelization of this.
Oh, you and like Simple Times Love or something.
Check it out, guys. Seriously.
Simple Times tastes like
Let him
that.
talk. No, let Jean talk.
It has kind of that similar flavor to it. It's nice, it's well done.
Between the two.
Even though the ABV, Simple Times is 6.2, this one is 7.2. But the flavor is kind of eerily getting that same vibe I'm getting.
I'm gonna call BS on that. There's no way those two beers taste the same. And I've had Arrogant Bastard through the decades, and then the Simple Times just recently, and they don't
Well,
taste the same.
Jean, you made a new enemy tonight, Jean.
Yes. And some of the comments I see people look at me and say, good God. The lacing of this is perfect. The caramelization, I love the flavor. I mean, the color is awesome. There's not much info. You go on their website. It just says, some of the things that Claude was talking about. The old days when he used to label Arrogant Bastard Ale, some of the name or reference they would call it. This is a good, strong ale. I recommend drink 2 of these. That's it. Don't go for 3. Don't go for 4. Don't try to be strong. Even if you're a younger person, don't try to be strong. This is too strong of a beer to have. Drinking more than 2. More than 2 is enough. So
I think David's having a nervous breakdown or something.
yeah, what's that? All right, my score for this one is I'll go 89 out of 100 for Arrogant Bastard Ale.
Okay, 89 out of 100 B plus.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, what about any promos or anything like that?
I just did the barley wine 2024. It should be uploaded right about now on my channel, and then after that, I got one more beer to review. This is from Wicked Weed Brewing Company. I'll show you.
We go weed again.
I have to do some shopping this weekend. Oh boy. Let's see. Here we go. Milk and cookies, Imperial Stout.
Love that label.
Golden raisins, cinnamon, and vanilla. 8.7% ABV. Right. 8.7.
Might be good.
So that's the only beer I got. So I got nothing for Fandango Friday, which I will get tomorrow. 10:30. Get the stuff. Get the
Yep, we get it.
right liquor. Yes. So long, Nick, and so long, Pete. Pete Carroll's a younger 72 years old than Nick Saban, yeah. So I get a liquor for tomorrow for a Friday show. 7:30, 6:30 Eastern, 3:30 Pacific. Liqueurs, and I have to get something for Sunday, Super Sunday. 10:30 a.m. Eastern, 7:30 a.m. Pacific, and I will definitely have a Trader Joe's beer on next Wednesday.
Gee, I wonder which one it's going to be.
Will it taste like Arrogant Bastard?
Yeah,
We don't know.
It's
We
going to be the
don't
one
know.
that tastes like arrogant bastard.
We
Hey,
don't know.
Jean-Pierre. If you can't find a liquor for a Friday, you can find a liqueur.
Yes.
All right. Anything else? You're ready for Claude?
That's it. Everyone, just be safe, enjoy the weekend, and that's all.
Take care. And watch the Pelicans tonight. Take care and watch the Pelicans tonight. All right.
I'm going to.
That's why we rushed this along. The Pelicans game is coming. Rush it along.
On ABC. It's coming on ABC tonight.
Well, that's right. ABC. They're part of their NBA thing they're trying to do with more weeknight games. Yeah, that's kind of cool.
It's just nothing more than ESPN in skies.
ABC, ESPN, right? Of course. Yeah. So just sports. The only thing that's worthy to watch on TV. March Madness. Ready for March Madness after football.
Am I on? Is this working? Okay. I'm drinking Hop Freaks. Delicious, satisfying, a unique beer. Would I buy it again? Absolutely. I'll give it a 95. I love this beer.
So Hop Freaks Clear Horizons 95.
I'll give it a 95. It's just when you're in the
Clear Horizons. Company's Avery.
Well, yeah, but the name of it is Clear Horizons. I'm just trying to keep it simple. Trying to simplify. Hey, Claude.
The can is a little busy.
Trying to go a little simpler terms on us, Jay.
Oh, hey, one more thing. Did y'all know that Samuel Adams has a new ale out this week?
Ooh, called?
What's it called? Sam Adams?
It's called Samuel Adams. I can't remember the name, but it's a new blonde ale. Yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry, Claude. Go ahead.
No. We do it to you all the time. Great beer. Buy it again. Healthy 95. On Friday, I went to my favorite little liquor store today, and I said, what's a, I asked him for that bourbon. This was another store. What's the one you got? Buffalo something? What's that bourbon you guys? Buffalo Trace. I've gone to 4 different liquor stores in my little town here in Winter Park, Colorado. We have a lot of liquor stores, and nobody has Buffalo Trace. They've all heard of it, but they say, but every person I talk to has another excuse. The one guy said today, "Well, we can't get distribution." Another store said, the plant burned down or something. They had a fire. So I said, well, what do you recommend? I said, give me something. I want to talk to my friends about it on Fandango Friday. And he said, try the Four Roses, $23. And it's actually made in Kentucky.
That's right.
Claude, can I give you a little advice about Four Roses?
Yeah.
Do not excel up the ladder with that. They all taste the same.
Okay.
So,
But David, you will admit that Four Roses is a classic.
My dad was drinking that stuff in the 50s.
it is, but they don't do anything special to escalate the price into another level and call it a different name and call it a different name. To me, they all taste the same.
Maker's Mark. Maker's Mark.
No, not true. Maker's and French Cask, the Maker's 46 is completely different.
Maker's Mark costs twice as much as this.
The full strength is too hot. I think they get them imbalanced with these liquors. They start throwing around. We're going to be a full cask. We're going to be a strong.
Let me show y'all.
You basically just rolling the dice with strong alcohol.
Dave froze.
Dave froze up. Oh man, he's about to do his score. Claude, here's the Four Roses I'm looking for.
This is the bourbon, not the whiskey.
Yeah, I'm looking for the Four Roses Premium American Blended Whiskey. It might have been discontinued, but I get the feeling that it might still be made. But yeah, if I could track this down.
Go ahead.
I'm going to try.
It's like running down a ghost.
Yeah. Do you ever think about your parents' liquor cabinet? My dad used to have Did you ever Passport Scotch?
Oh yeah, see, I know where to find that. Yeah.
Yeah. What was the one with the two dogs, the black and white Scotties on the label?
Black and white.
Black and white.
I saw that last week.
Yeah, I remember all these. Do all these old Scotches and whiskeys still exist?
Yes. I saw black and white last week.
Wow. Interesting.
All we ever had was K&B and Taco.
Oh my goodness.
I have a question. I saw the one Scotch I really don't like, Johnny Walker Red, which used to be as cheap as I know, Ron. We've had this. It's just so over smoky to me, but it used to be.
Come from the same guy doesn't like.
You give me the blue, or the black. I love it, but not the red.
And you don't like Elijah either.
I saw the bottle, the little, the good old, what is it, 750 bottle? $750 for $28. How does Johnny Walker Red go for $28?
No, it's $20 here.
Name. It's all about logos and names.
Oh, there you go. Good old Passport.
Yeah, that was these were the liquors that we had around the house during get-togethers. You know, E&J, VSOP. We had, of course, Barumba Coot rum, the Haitian rum, Johnny Walker, and Bacardi, and that would always be served, the white and the clear.
Cutty Sark there.
White and the dark. Excuse me. We had no vodka, no gin. We had none of that. It was always dark, dark liquors.
Oh, and by the way, do you know what company?
Okay,
Dave, I know. Okay, David's got to go. Do you know what company produces Passport Scotch?
Sazerac?
Chivas Brothers. No, Chivas Brothers.
Ooh. Good stuff.
Dave.
What's up, y'all? I wasn't trying to push anything or anything. This is letting you know that I can still get this in a 1.75, and it's glass. Every liquor should be sold in glass because
why don't you tell the companies, because
deteriorates plastic, and you get plastic into your liquor, and it's a toxin to your system. But if you're okay with drinking toxins outside of drinking this stuff, go right ahead.
Unfortunately, a lot of these companies, the stuff that we like, are selling in plastic.
No. This is how you disencourage yourself from that. Is you just don't buy the product.
Is Grant's good? by the way? I saw one of the guys.
Grant. Well, it's okay.
I love the advert. They've always had great advertising.
I like it, but I don't love it. You know what I mean? Okay,
Yeah.
David's going to give his score.
I'm going to give this a 95. It's delicious. It's viscous. The alcohol is there. The hops are there. The bitterness is melted in with a really beautiful flavor of Scotch ale. It's fantastic. Here comes with his plastic bottle. Watch out.
Yeah, well, but I only found a glass. I couldn't find glass. But okay, 95. That's
don't
good.
buy it. Don't buy it. That's just like the person that complains about their water being contaminated. They're still drinking out of the faucet. Our water's coming in not good, but I'm going to go ahead and drink out of the faucet anyway.
Okay. Well, look, you got any promos?
Nope. I'm all promoted out.
All right. I found this product. Okay. I'll show y'all something. I found this product at Dorgnac's in Metairie, Louisiana. This is Harwood Canadian whiskey. It's from a company that was called Duncan Harwood. They went out of business because they're
it's a plastic bottle.
I couldn't find a glass bottle, but they're
plastic bottles.
Their CEO went to prison for tax evasion.
Okay.
And they went out of business.
All right. Hey, look, guys, I got to roll. It's a weeknight. I'll talk to y'all later.
All right.
Have a good one.
All right. Have a good day at work tomorrow.
All right. Thank you. Later.
You're welcome. I understand that. I'm off tomorrow, so I can. Okay. So this is called. I'm off tomorrow on Thursday. This is called Harwood Canadian whiskey. It was introduced in 1856. It was a distillery in Vancouver, British Columbia. But at one time in the 1940s, it was a big brand, big prominent brand. But the CEO got convicted of tax evasion in the United States. And so he went to prison, and then that kind of killed the company. But Seagram's bought it, the relics of it, what was left over, and then they sold it off to Heaven Hill. So it's been owned by Heaven Hill for about 25 years, 35 years. Okay, but I tried this whiskey the other day, yesterday. I tried this yesterday. And I got to tell y'all, I know I'd rather have glass, but it is plastic. I can't. This product tastes just like, to me, it reminded me of Crown Royal.
Love Crown Royal.
Oh, but it's significantly cheaper. So the Harwood is significantly cheaper. And I was amazed by it. So I was thinking, if you love Crown Royal, but you want to save a lot of money, you might want to get Harwood. And I said in the video, I haven't posted the video yet, but in the video I said you could pour Harwood in a glass and give it to a friend, and they would think it's Crown Royal. They would think so.
Maybe it is Crown Royal.
No, not for $14.99 a handle.
They had a bad batch. They had leftovers, whatever.
$14.99 for the handle.
Wow. And it's in plastic too, Jay?
Unfortunately, it is. But they do make glass bottles, but I found the plastic. But I knew that if I waited around, I would not get it. So I did jump on it. And it was so delicious when I had it yesterday. It was so delicious. So
how about a blind taste test just to give you your...
Oh, well, that's coming.
Yeah.
That's coming.
I'd like to see...
Busters.
I think you'll pick the Crown Royal every time.
Well, I think you're right, but Claude, you know what? You just never know. You just never know.
It's funny sometimes. I've done it with tequila. 5 different tequilas, one bottle, $180, down to Jose Cuervo, $12 a bottle, and it's so much fun when people pick the cheap stuff and think it's expensive, and then they drink this is the one, the Patron. Every time I do a blind taste test with people with Patron, they think it's the Cuervo.
Wow.
It never
Oh,
fails.
really?
Yeah. And I don't like Patron. I have,
What about 1800, Claude? You like that?
I honestly, I've never had 1800. Is it worthwhile?
It is, but yeah, I'm kind of one who kind of sticks to the ones I know. I've had 1800, and
Is that a mixed dough or
no, it's
what
not
is it?
mixed. It's they have a clear and gold. It's a top seller. All of them are good. All of them have the uniqueness, and they got their highs and lows. They got their little quirks here and there. You know, from Casamigos to Terramana to
Oh,
Don
love
Julio, Patron, Jose Cuervo, El Toro. What's the other one? Hornitos. All of them have
there's
their
so
highs
many.
and lows.
There's so many.
Yeah.
Now, and that Casa Amigos, I got that for the holidays. I'm working that down a little shot at a time. That's an amazing
Hey,
tequila.
Claude, you might know this. We did a taste challenge with Jose Cuervo Mixto
Mm-hmm.
versus Jose Cuervo 100% agave. Because you can buy the Jose Cuervo 100% agave. It's called Tradicional. It's hard to find, but some people do sell it.
Mm-hmm.
No contest.
In which way?
I mean, you know the way. The 100% agave blew it out the water.
Oh, okay. People like Jose Cuervo. It's 50%. It's some kind of cane sugar
Yeah,
alcohol.
it's like 51% agave and 49% cane sugar.
And
Distilled cane sugar distillate. But if you try the Jose Cuervo 100% Blue Weber agave,
okay.
oh wait, don't ever do that. Don't ever try that, because if you do, you'll never drink the regular Jose Cuervo again.
I
can show you the bottle. I can show you the bottle right now if you want to see what it looks like.
I'd love to. Yeah, if you got a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna go.
Cuervo is great for if you're gonna make a party margaritas or something like that. And you don't want to use your Azul Especial, in the ceramic tall bottle. I got one bottle of that 2 years ago. I'm still making it last, Jean-Pierre. The bottle I'm talking about, the $180 bottle.
Yes.
Claudia got me a bottle of that. I'm just nursing. I want to make it last forever.
All right.
Hold on to it. Hold on.
All right.
Without. So I
all right.
can only deal with dark stuff, not clear. I can't deal with
I know. Okay, so I have the gold. All right, check this out. And then we'll get off the air. So here's the Jose Cuervo you can buy at every liquor store on the planet Earth, because literally there's no liquor store in the world that doesn't have this. So there's some glare, but anyway, everybody knows about this. You can find this anywhere, right?
Yes.
Obviously, the #1 selling tequila on the planet.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. It's 49% cane sugar distillate, but okay. But here's the Jose Cuervo that you won't necessarily see at most liquor stores.
I've seen the black label, the tradition.
Okay.
Yeah, I've seen that. It's that good, huh?
Maybe one store I saw this, but I didn't.
It's a reposado. It's aged, rested.
6 months.
Well, maybe, but it's 100% agave, no filler, no cane sugar filler. And the funny thing about it, it's the same price as the other one.
You're kidding.
Not
Wait
joking.
a second. You're just
that big bottle's of more. You get more bang for the buck in that big bottle.
you live in Disney.
No, but Joe, I'm talking about regular bottles. I'm talking about size per size, 750 to 750, same price.
You live in Disneyland. In reality, in the real world, you don't know. Do you know what we pay for stuff? Oh,
I can show you the website. They had.
I believe you.
I went to Walmart, and they had the Jose Cuervo Silver, the regular, $24.99, and they had the Jose Cuervo Silver Tradicional 100% agave, $24.99. Well, believe me,
I'm going to try it.
Try it with an open mind. Don't put that Jose Cuervo idea in your mind. Give it a chance, because these people know what they're doing. This is a company that's been making tequila since 1795.
What's the other tequila name, Jay, that begins with the letter J? It's not Jose Cuervo. Damn. I bought a bottle for somebody.
Juarez.
Huh?
I gotta leave. I gotta go. Bye, guys. I'll see you on
Okay.
Friday.
Claude, you got any promos?
Fandango Friday. Be there. Be square. 5. What time? Do you do it?
5:30 Central. 5:30 Central.
5:30. Yeah, there you go. I'll see you there. And
Enjoy the tacos.
take care.
All right. Thank you.
I think it's Jamar. Is it? Oh, damn. I'm looking at. I see the picture. What it is? It begins with the letter J.
El Jimador?
Huh?
El Jimador?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I
That's the
see
one.
that all the time. I see El Jimador all the
Yeah,
time.
that one. I really like that one. I bought a dart for a friend of mine's, and I bought one for myself, and I bought one for a friend. She loved it. So.
But you don't have experience with tequila too much.
I mean, I just don't do clear tequila. Like I said, just like clear vodka, clear gin.
Yeah,
no.
but Sean, but these are gold.
I've had
These
Jose
are-
Cuervo. Not that one. No, I've had Jose Cuervo.
Yeah, these are gold though. These are gold.
Okay, that one. No, I have not had that one. No, Respirado. No. I
Yeah,
haven't had that one.
so
I
this
would
one,
like to try it. I might bring it for this coming Friday.
yeah, this one I bought at a local store, and this one was like $26, and it's gold. It's not clear. It's gold,
Okay.
and it's 100% agave. And then I bought the regular Jose Cuervo for $31.99. You know, the big.
That's the one I've had. Yeah, I've had. Everybody has had Jose. I've had that one. Yes.
I like this. I do like this, but I think that compared to this one, it's going to get killed. It can't compete against 100% agave. No,
Right.
no.
And of course,
Anyway,
El Toro is a little bit inexpensive and cheap, but Pepe Lopez, same thing. These are cheap styles that sometimes
I like El Toro. El Toro is fine, but it's not going to hold up against
No, it's not. No,
big hitters,
Nope. Probably not. So.
But yeah, so Friday night, I'm probably going to bring a cream liqueur. Are you getting sick of me bringing cream liqueurs?
Don't care what you bring, Jay. It's all about us getting together on Friday nights, having a good time.
Yeah, I was going to bring the Pennsylvania Dutch chocolate cream.
Whatever you bring. I just enjoy hanging out, and then when you do the Friday thing, like, what the hell?
Yeah, right. Could be another Southern Comfort Tabasco. What the hell, right? So
exactly. Yeah. Which by the way, I've gone to some liquor stores with me and my partner, my coworker. He likes, brandy. I mean, he likes bourbon, particularly. He's not a big Scotch guy or vodka guy, but he likes bourbon only. And I've been trying to find the Southern and the George Dickel. Those are kind of very hard to find. So I might bring the top. I see. I did bring the Benchmark top floor, or I might bring the single batch of. I already bought the Benchmark number 8. And I think I did the bottle and bond of Benchmark. So I might bring either the single batch or the top floor.
Oh, single barrel or top floor. Oh yeah, that's cool. That'd be cool.
So I enjoy those.
If you saw, let me ask you this question before we get off the air. If you saw this one for $14.99, you'd check it out, wouldn't you?
Yeah, man. Yes, it's not in glass, but yeah, I would check it out. Yeah.
I was shocked. I was really shocked. And you know who owns this now?
Sazerac.
No, Heaven Hill.
Oh, okay. Now it's where you got that from? At one of the drugstores, CVS or the
No, Walmart? I got it at a New Orleans store in their Canadian whiskey section.
Okay. Yeah, Canadian whiskey.
Yeah, Dorgnac's. Yeah, Dorgnac's. Grocery, they have a Canadian whiskey section, and it's only about a quarter mile from New Orleans, so it's right outside of New Orleans, and they had it, and it's the only place I've ever seen it. But I'm so glad I bought it. Let's see. Canadian Club. I like Canadian Club. Yeah.
Yeah, Crown Royal. Hey, everybody loves Crown Royal. They love it, but they love the apple, especially when I go to a lot of parties when I was down in Mobile. Crown Royal apple and regular Crown. Then I started seeing some of the vanilla and the peach, but I couldn't really wrap my arms around that. Just the
Yeah, I
apple
was
and
gonna
the
get
regular.
Crown Royal. Yeah, I was gonna get Crown Royal apple, but it was very expensive. And you know what I found, Jean-Pierre? I found rich and rare apple,
Yeah, I've seen that rich and rare. Yeah,
$7.99
yeah.
full size. Alberta Premium. I think my opinion's gotten a little better. Yeah, I think my opinion's Four Loco. Yeah, I don't have a sample pack of Four Loco.
No, I can't do that either. So yes,
No, I
I think I
don't
did
think
see a few times in
I
Alabama.
don't think the plastic makes any difference either. Hey, I bought the new Four Loco and I did a review. It's going to be posted soon. It's called Four Loco Jungle Juice.
Okay, you know, one day
That ain't that's not going to be on Beverage.
No, it will not be on Beverage Rivers channel. I would do one day if you do like a sort of, what was it, blindfold challenge with David or a certain product. He drank Four Loko and be like, "How the hell did you give me this stuff?"
Hey, go watch my video of Four Loco Electric Lemonade. He gave it an A.
Oh, wow.
He had to admit it was good, but he doesn't like those kind of products, but he did admit it was an A.
Right.
Yeah, it's always good. The plastics industry, they know how to bottle stuff in plastic. It's not that complicated.
And again, everybody is just trying to, I guess, again, to try, I guess, cut costs, if you will, maybe whatever. Or just sort of feel like, hey, it's better to, I said not cut costs, but trying to,
well, it is to cut costs and make it lighter.
With glass, because recycling glass,
Oh, Tony, let me say this before I get off the air. Tony, we do get Four Loco variety packs here, but they're in 12-ounce cans. Yeah, 12-ounce cans. Yeah. All right. Well, thanks everybody. It's been a great hangout. We did a lot of great beers, and I love Canadian whiskey too, Brian. I do like it. A lot of people don't, but I like it. Anyway, any last comments, Jean?
No, that's it. Everybody, just enjoy the week. Be safe. Obviously, today we had some interesting news with Pete Carroll and Nick Saban. So much, they left their legacies. Both of them are championship coaches, and wish them well and Godspeed. And the football's coming up this weekend. Some good playoff games. Watch. Unfortunately, one of the games will be on Peacock, but this is the new wave of things we're about to see right now. And I will find a.
But if you don't have Peacock, you can tune in and catch the game on CBS Radio from Westwood One.
Westwood One, right. I can listen
Westwood
to the game.
One will have the whole game on radio, and you can get a really good coverage on radio.
And the announcers, are
really
very good.
Very good.
I don't know. I think this you look at some of the games. After the Peacock game, all the games will be on and will remain on over-the-air television.
Right.
But
you agree that the Westwood One broadcasts are good.
Yeah, so whether it be Iron Eagle or whoever who's or maybe Ryan Radke, whoever's the play-by-play guys and the analysts, they're pretty good. So I'd rather listen to them sometimes than some of the announcers. So
do you remember about 30 years ago when they used to have Monday Night Football on CBS Radio?
Jack Buck and Hank Stram, yes.
They had Jack Buck and Hank Stram.
They were still doing it at their ages. They were still kicking it, coming up Monday night doing games. It was good. It was they were still hard at work on it. No doubt about it. And that's what longevity, man. I mean, look at Bill Raftery and Vern Lundquist. They were like in their 80s, late almost, and they're still calling college basketball games, during the tournament. It's like, these guys are, but everybody, even the young crowd, when, like myself, my age, in my late 30s, I say, hey, I enjoy listening to Vern and Raftery calling basketball games. The Sunshine Boys, they call them. They were good.
All right, well, y'all take care, everybody, and I'll see y'all in 2 nights.
All right. Later, everybody. Bye, America. Bye, world.